Well, Meme vs. Machines has returned after a long hiatus away. Yeah, it's not April Fool's anymore, but you know, it's fine. May Fool's, I heard that's going to become a new holiday soon. So yeah, Memes has returned after quite a long hiatus. This time is brought to you by the original creators of Memes, which was Potato.tf. With this new meme event comes 11 total missions, and of course this is also a charity event where you can donate to direct relief for the Hawaiian storm relief. Now, there are medals, obviously, for donating. If you donate $5, you get one medal. If you donate $20, you get the previous medal as well as a second medal. And if you donate $35, you get the previous two medals and a third medal. You can donate with cash or you can donate with items through scrap.tf. That will be all linked in the description. And remember, if you do donate with cash, you need to put your Steam ID in your donation. But if you forget to, or don't know how to, you can always join Potato.tf's Discord server where they will help you in your donation process. I'll leave that all linked in the description if you feel generous enough to donate. But if you can't donate and you still want a medal, it's okay, because if you complete 8 of the 11 meme missions, you will get a medal too. This event runs until May 25th, so there's not that much long left. You got about a couple weeks at the time of uploading this to play these meme missions. There's only 11 of them, but some of them can be a bit long, but we'll get into that once I talk over all the missions. Speaking of that, let's just get into the missions. I won't spoil everything that happens in the meme missions, obviously, because, well, the whole point of memes is kind of to experience it yourself, so let's just get right into this. Starting off with A Dark Zone. A Dark Zone is a parody of the boss fight in Deltarune, I believe from Chapter 4? The Frankenstein boss? I don't think that's its actual name. It's a reference to that pumpkin guy, the You're Taking Too Long. And it's a pretty good mission. It can feel a bit long, but it is basically just a recreation of that boss fight into Team Fortress 2. It's quite unique experience, and it was quite fun to play through, honestly. I actually really enjoyed it, and also being a Deltarune fan also means I kind of picked up on some of the references. So yeah, this was a fun mission overall, and definitely a very unique experience. Bump in the Night is, well, it's bumper cars. You see the screen? It's bumper cars. It looks like a normal mission, but you're in bumper cars. So if you like the bumper car mechanic in Team Fortress 2, you'll probably like this mission. If you don't like the bumper cars in TF2, you probably won't really like this mission, but it's a pretty decent mission. It's not too long, has a really fun boss near the end as well. Won't spoil what it does, but I enjoyed the boss at the end. It was kind of cool. So yeah, Bump in the Night.
Bumper cars!
Hexification is a mission that I created. Yes, me. I created a mission. I created an April Fool's mission. I honestly think it's the worst one out of the bunch, but that might just be because I hate everything I make. But it's there. It's mostly just an old school meme mission, and I do mean old school. It's mostly taking the 2019 and 2020 era of Meme vs. Machines and just mashing them together with some modern tweaks to things. Besides that, it's basically just a typical meme mission, kind of reminiscing of how old meme missions used to be. So if you like the old meme mission style, you'll probably like this mission. The roguelike mod. Now, this one isn't really a meme mission, it's more just like a concept. And it's a really fun concept. It's basically just man versus machine, but with a roguelike element, and it's honestly pretty fun. There's some unique upgrades, basically, you wouldn't see in base MVM that you can get for yourself in this roguelike. It's really cool. The only issue with this meme mission is that it didn't actually have a mission made for the roguelike element. It's just bot bash. It doesn't change the fact that the roguelike element does change enough to make things feel different, and it does make things feel really replayable because, well, there's a lot of things you can experience with all the classes throughout this roguelike, so I do recommend replaying it a lot if you are a fan of roguelikes. I've actually been getting into roguelikes a little bit more recently, so it's a mission I have been playing quite a bit a couple times. So overall, while it is just bot bash, the roguelike element does add enough to make things feel different. A single soldier robot. it's a single soldier robot. That's it. I mean, there might be something else, but I mean, like, when I played it, it was just a single soldier robot, so, yeah, it's just a single soldier robot, and there's nothing really else to it. So, Something on the Air is a meme mission that has a bit of lore to it, and it's got, like, a little story going on with it. Something about TF2 workshop or something, and then, like, a broadcast being hijacked as well. I won't lie, this one was a bit confusing to me. I didn't really understand the story for the most part. I just know that something about someone hating the workshop or something. I don't know. Uncanny Works. Now, this is not the name of the mission, this is the name of the map. I'm not even going to try to attempt to say the name of the mission, because I can already barely speak myself, so Uncanny Works. Probably the most meme mission of them all this list. Probably the most liked one as well, from my knowledge. It generally was a treat to experience. There's a lot going on in this one. You'll be doing a lot of different things, and it also introduces a lot of different concepts. There's a lot of fun, wacky stuff in this meme mission. So, give this one a try, definitely. I think this one is a fan favorite for this meme event. Deja Vu, Deja More is probably the least meme mission of them all, but it introduces something that might become a mainstay in future MVM events. This is a boss rush, and oh my god, it is such a good boss rush. It's quite long for what it is, but it makes up for it with all the bosses, paying homage to previous boss events, to future boss events that are coming as well. Just in general, this mission is generally amazing. I love so much about this. The fact that it takes you to different areas of the maps, all the different bosses, all just like the uniqueness of them all. This is one you definitely gotta try as well. Again, it's not really memes, it's not really funny or anything like that. It's just a really cool, well-made boss rush. And I just recommend it. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Hunting Seasons brings things back down to a bit more of the meme level. This is basically a typical MVM mission with a bird theming on it, but with some wacky things going on. Like there's like some scouts that basically have the Sandman effect, so they constantly keep jumping around. I believe there's some Demo Knights that actually trimp off the rock near the beginning of the map. So it's basically a typical MVM mission, but birds! Who doesn't like birds? Come on, birds are cool. We all know birds are cool. Total Chaos, from my knowledge, is basically a glimpse at something that someone else is currently working on. I think it's like a Total Chaos mod from Man vs. Machine. So this one is a bit more divided, and it's definitely one you would probably have to play for yourself to know if you would like it or not. Me though, personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I don't mind like these chaos kind of mods, but I just personally didn't feel this one. I think it's more down to the mission itself. To me, just didn't really feel fun to play. The weapon changes and all that seemed fun, but just the mission design itself was just kind of not there for me. I just didn't really like it. But maybe you'll like this Total Chaos mod, so give it a shot. Maybe you might enjoy it. Too Many Cooks is also just like a typical meme mission, or like a regular mission, but the joke for this one is too many cooks. So many people worked on this mission. Like, made so many subwaves and waves for this mission. There is so many people, I actually lost count on how many names I actually saw throughout the mission. So this is one of those missions where it feels a bit long, but granted the long length of it is due to the fact that there were too many cooks for this mission. So yeah, that was Memes vs. Machines Repealed, and honestly, it's a pretty good return to form for the memes event. And that's all I got to say on Memes vs. Machines. I hope you all enjoy this event. Let me know what you guys think of the missions and the event in general in the comments. I always enjoy hearing people's opinions when it comes to community MVM stuff. So, with that said, I've been Hexalina, and I'll see you all in the next video.